What is up, you guys? Long time no see. With good reason. The world has recently been going horrifically. Not only are we in a pandemic, but another virus that has always been here for years has resurfaced yet again. Yes, it's racism. So with the death of George Floyd and the protests and riots and everything that's been going on, honestly, making YouTube videos was the last thing on my mind. I didn't feel like doing really anything. I was angry, I was upset, I was sad, I was hurt. I was scared, quite honestly. I'm a black woman. I was scared for my own life with Breonna Taylor. Yeah, it was really scary and depressing, so I didn't really make any YouTube videos. With all of that said, I am back now, not because the movement's over, not because everything's resolved, because it is not. Each video I make from now on is going to have all the links of the ways you can donate, ways you can help, ways you can protest, ways you can show that Black Lives Matter, because if you follow my channel, you need to support Black Lives Matter, because I am a Black life, and if you don't support that, you don't support me. And if you support Trump, you don't support me. Sorry to get political on my channel. Honestly, my generation is not going to let this die down again. It's not just a hashtag, it's something that needs to change. There's systematic racism that affects me and other people of color, and that needs to change. So until the police are defunded and America actually owns up to its shit, I'm gonna keep posting Black Lives Matter stuff. Again, if you have a problem, please exit now. Now that I'm done with the heavy stuff, hey you guys, I have missed you. I'm in higher spirits this week and I wanted to make just a nice little quarantine update, because if you guys haven't noticed, apparently we're not in quarantine anymore, and I'm screaming because I have nurse friends who keep telling me that this virus is not over, so why is America open? So I'm stressed, but apparently quarantine is over and I started a quarantine vlog, so now I just kind of wanted to wrap it up with how quarantine went that you guys didn't see, because I have been filming stuff. It just wasn't really enough to make a video per week, but now that I've took off 3 weeks of making videos, I have a bit of footage that I can show you guys. So yeah, this is just gonna be a mini vlog mixed with a recap of what's been going on. So one of the recaps I wanted to update you guys on is that I have been going on my wholeness self-love journey. I always say it like in a joking way, but it actually is really important and I think everyone should do it. Basically, 2020 has been going horribly, but not just because of the world stuff. Things in my own personal life just didn't pan out the ways I wanted it to. And as you guys may know, since I moved to LA, life has been difficult. I wouldn't say horribly hard or whatever, but a girl has been struggling. So I basically just wanted to take the time to self-reflect on who I am, what my goals are, and what deep and down needs to be fixed so I can be the best me that I need to be. Because honestly, a lot of things affect us that we don't really realize, and we may just push it down and then just compress and put on a smile that we're happy. In general, I'm a really happy person, but I do have my moments of pain that I do sometimes cover up. So now I'm just taking the time to heal from wounds of past heartbreaks, past failures, past disappointments, and just insecurities I've had since grade school moving on to now. I call it my wholeness journey because my pastor actually wrote a book called Wholeness. Plug! Yeah, he wrote a book called Wholeness, and it's basically talking about everything I was telling you, how to find self-love, how to be whole by yourself and not seeking it from another person. One of my friends, and a YouTuber you might actually know, started a podcast called Move Girl about her own self-love journey. Plug here. And yeah, that podcast along with this book has really been helping me, not only to just look at the things that I didn't realize hurt me that badly and then doing the process of how to heal from that, but also getting confidence and doing my words of affirmations in the morning. So I feel like I've definitely been in a better mood than I have been in a while, just by taking the time to learn about myself and learn about some things that I needed to work on. So yeah, I'm excited. I've already started to see some positive changes in my life, and I'm just gonna keep going so a girl can be whole, living her best single amazing life. Yeah. This next recap I actually have a video for. It is the quarantine rite of passage, so I had to do it. I made some banana bread and I filmed this whole video for it, but then again all the riots and stuff happened and I was like, I don't give a F about no banana bread right now. But it actually turned out really good, so I want you guys to see that footage. So here was my banana bread experience and journey. I used my grandma's recipe, but I also just used things around my house. So it was like Southern style with the flair of bougie California things I just had lying around. So take a look. Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. Today's quarantine shenanigan, we're gonna be doing what everyone has to do during quarantine, which is make banana bread. It always says if you have extra bananas that are getting old, put it in your freezer and save it for banana bread. Well, I've been doing that forever and never actually made the banana bread, but it's quarantine, so I have time, so I'm doing it today. Okay, so my banana bread has cooled. It baked evenly. I don't see any, I don't know if you guys can see, but I don't see like any, you know, gooiness. It's done. And it's still, I want to say moist, but people hate that word. But it is still soft. It's not hard. So let's try it. I'm going to try the center part. That is banana bread. I did it. This is a success. It tastes delicious. Yeah, I'm surprised it actually tastes this good. But let me tell you, it was delicious. And my roommate thought so, and her friend thought so. So that's 3 people telling you it's good. So again, your girl can bake, okay? Yes. If you guys remember from the first quarantine video I made, I took it seriously. If you don't know, a girl is already kind of a germaphobe, so this again was my worst nightmare. But I think it was like week 13, week 14 when they started opening up things again. So I thought, you know what, I've been quarantining so well, let me visit people, because honestly I was going a little mad, which is why I haven't really made many YouTube videos, because my mental state was not at the highest, so I needed some friendship. So I basically started visiting friends who I know have been quarantining like me, because again, ain't taking no chances, and I do have some friends just out in these streets saying, I'm young, my immune system's good. So yeah, I visited friends who've been quarantining with me, and it was so nice. I'm not sure if I have any video footage of that, but fun little recap. I started visiting friends and it was just so nice. We had movie nights, we did social distancing walks in the park, got boba. It was nice being able to like have a little taste of my life before quarantine, because yeah, it gets lonely and Zoom calls are fun. I've had so many Zoom calls, which are fun, but again, there's nothing like seeing your friends in person. Also, going along with my self-care journey, I started doing things that would feed into me and would help me, especially during quarantine time. So I definitely have some self-care days where I would go to a park by myself, ride my bike there. One, exercise has been a great way for me to like get motivated and not just sleep and do nothing all day. So I started riding my bike, going to parks. I had a nice carefree self-care day. Again, reading my book, journaling, just having a fun time by myself. This looks so scary. But anyway, I have the mask on. I have cute little donuts. It's supposed to be like, oh, this is like, I should be pushed up. But anyway, it's supposed to be deep moisturizing. And I do have dry and oily skin. Like I have patches, so it should help. I do have very sensitive skin, so I'm hoping this doesn't give me a rash or like burn my skin off. But you know, we took a risk and I'm in quarantine, so if anything bad happens, I will heal and no one will see but my roommate, and she's not gonna judge me, so Another self-care project I wanted to do was to actually decorate my room. Since I moved in, which it's been a year, I didn't actually really decorate, and I had furniture from like way old Texas time. So now that you know, unemployment and a stimulus check was pretty nice, I actually had a few extra dollars to spend to actually create my room. So right now we're in the transition. You don't really see much of my room right now because a lot of things are ordered and haven't been shipped yet. But I gave myself some projects to do that actually helped me with like my self-care journey and just feeling whole. Like I painted a black bookshelf white, painted my desk, built all this new furniture that I got for my room, and it just made me feel powerful. One, because I did it by myself. Being all hands-on and building stuff and grr, I am a woman just made me feel so powerful and strong. Not only was I decorating my room so I could feel at home and feel safe in my little, you know, safe haven, but I was also getting encouragement and growing through the process. So that's pretty cool. And I do have some video clips of that. Hey guys, don't notice my acne, but I am building my new bed frame because I got a new bed. I disassembled my twin size bed and now I have a full size bed just for a little bit more space, you know, stretch out a little bit. Here's how it's going. Honestly, it's pretty easy. Everything is labeled with these little 1, 2, whatever number stickers, and then I just pulled off the 5 one, but they just like perfectly place exactly where they need to go. Everything's organized and the pictures actually make sense. So this is like one of the easier things I've built, and I'm excited. I have this glove because sometimes I need like resistance when I'm twisting in the nails. But yeah, I think this is going to be pretty easy. And lastly, I used quarantine to do new skills. If you guys haven't watched the hair braiding video, I learned how to do my own box braids during quarantine, but the fun didn't stop there. I wanted to learn new skills during quarantine because again, I had time, and also I wanted to learn some things I could use to make money because again, in this LA hustle, you need cash and you need a lot of options of how to get it. So during quarantine, I actually completed a bartending course and a barista course. I've always seen tons of bartenders make hella tips, hella money, so I thought, bet, let me become a bartender. So I finished that course and now your girl is a certified bartender. It was an online course, so I haven't actually made any drinks or tried to, so I'm not good yet. I'm gonna get all this stuff and start practicing. But I did learn everything I needed to know about liquor, wine, yada yada, all that stuff, and coffee. So you might see me in a cute black owned coffee shop or a cute bar way later because I still don't think it's safe. I am not going to be in a bar or a coffee shop anytime soon because why is the world open? But when things get a little bit more realistically better and people aren't dying every day, then you'll see your girl at a coffee shop or a bar. I think that pretty much concludes this video. I basically just took quarantine time to grow as a person, mentally, athletically. I started working out, growing thingsly, I guess skillfully. I don't really know all the words I'm trying to say right now. I feel like the pandemic still isn't over. I personally am still going to be quarantining, looking for remote jobs because I ain't trying to be out, especially when things keep spiking and no one's really talking about it. But like the virus is still here, so please wear your mask. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I really miss making YouTube videos for you guys. I have some more projects in the works, so don't you worry about that. Got some more covers. Still working on dance videos, you guys. I know I have not put out any dance videos, but to be fair, I don't really have a space to dance. I need to find a space, and I need my hips to stop popping like an old person. So those are coming, hopefully. And again, I cannot stress enough, please buy from Black-owned businesses. Please check up on your Black friends or your POC friends. Keep the movement going because we're not gonna let it die out this time, okay? Things need to change. America needs to be held accountable. The police need to stop. Please check out the links that I put in the description of how you can help Black lives and keep the movement going. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.